Harris still in there at tailback. Orton under center. Galax needs to cross the 16 for a first down. Orton takes a snap, hands off. Harris finds a lane. 15, 10, 5, end zone, touchdown, Maroon Tide. He's got it.
And that's number 6,
Miles Harris taking it near side, practically untouched to pay dirt. And the Galax needs to cross the 16 for a first down. Orton takes a snap, hands off. Harris finds a lane. 15, 10, 5, end zone, touchdown, Maroon Tide. Carson Orton will hold. There's a snap. Hold. Kick is up. And through the uprights and good. Makes our score 7-0 with 8:06 to play here in quarter number 1. Got this dead ball timeout here. Let's give you the rest of your hometown Chevy Buick GMC of Reidsville, North Carolina keys to the game. You might see former Galax Maroon Tide veteran Jeff Gilly there at hometown Chevy Buick GMC of Reidsville. And let them get you in your next ride. Big truck sale that's been taking place in September and October. You want to take advantage of that. You can shop online 24/7 at hometownautogroup.com. It's hometownautogroup.com. They will service and they will deliver to Galax and surrounding areas. Give them a try today. And the rest of it is just, I think you've got to be aggressive. You've got to slow down Jamarie Cousin any way that you can. You got to hit him hard. You can't let him get out in space. That's one thing. Stay in front of him. Make your tackles tonight. Tackling is going to be so key and so huge for Galax defensively. They're going to need that support from up front and have a good stoppage of the running game from G-Men in this one. Kick is away. It's going to take several bounces. Will be scooped up from the 14. Going to bring it near side on the return. It is the return man. Good run back. He is bouncing off defenders across the 30-yard line. And on that return is number 3 for the Grand G-Men. Solid return right there. That is Daquan Booker running behind his blockers there. All right, stop 17, slow him down. I look for 44 to be all over him tonight, Caleb Sperling. They say if he gets the hard hits, contact, he kind of shies away a little bit, doesn't run as aggressive and hard. You heard Coach Dixon talk about, just like Stephen Peoples, that's what sets the two of them apart. Stephen goes hard every play. There's a snap. It will be a quarterback keeper, and this will be a nice run. Across the 35, across the 40, to midfield, run out of bounds.
Number 12, Roman Workman on the quarterback keeper.
Just like Stephen Peoples, that's what sets the two of them apart. Stephen goes hard every play. There's a snap. It will be a quarterback keeper. Midfield, it's ran out at the 48. So now it'll be 1st and 10 G-Men with trips to the near side, one receiver out wide. Cousin on the left hip of the quarterback, Workman. Barks out the signals. High snap will take off again this time. Trying to get to the outside there and is going to be drugged down. On the outside by number 3, Joshua Sperling. Pulling down Workman there. Pick up a 3 yards. Into Galax territory. Ball will be at the 49-yard line in between the hash marks. 7:23 to play here at quarter number 1. Galax up 7-0. Trip receivers near side. One receiver out wide. Cousin right beside his quarterback Workman. Will take the handoff this time. Looks for a running lane. Throws a stiff arm. He's still fighting for the yardage, and they finally pushed him backwards right there. Oh, man.
Number 17,
took about the whole team to take him down right there. That's what you got to do. You got to stay in front of him.
Number of Galax defenders.
Don't give him any extra yardage after contact.
Ball is on the 46-yard line, 3rd down and 4.
Forward progress will give him 3 yards. To the 46. 3rd down and 4 here. with 6.5 minutes to play, quarter number 1. 4 wide receivers in the set here. There's the handoff and first down, run up the middle. He's loose. 20, 50, 10.
Number 17, Demario Cover. Touchdown goal.
Right there, just like that. Play quarter number 1. 4 wide receivers in the set here. There's the handoff and first down, run up the middle. He's loose. 20, 50, 10. Weren't aggressive that time. We weren't ready for that. Here's the PAT attempt for the G-men. Snap, the hole, kick is up, and through the uprights. Good. Play quarter number 1. 4 wide receivers in the set here. There's the handoff and first down, run up the middle. He's loose. 20, 50, 10.
Number 17.
Dodged the bullet right there. Second down and 10 from the 20. 6:18 to play here, quarter number 1. We're tied up at 7. Charles Harris, an 18-yard touchdown run. Larry A. Cousin, a 46-yarder. Orton scans the defense, marks out the signals, sends Joshua Sperling in motion. From the near side, handoff, Charles Harris, and he finds the running lane. The shoulder lowers the boom. Charges right into the defense right there. Helmet first, Thornton the contact. And the 5, 35 to the 25-yard line. Running into the 2 punts this year, 50-plus yards.
And number 3
Kicks this one on the ground, lets it bounce. And it's picked up, scooped up by the return man, 31. Stutter steps, sits ahead. Still running along the numbers, near side. Taken down.
Number 3, Jacob Booker, returns the ball for a gain. He was tackled by number 8, Jacob Brown.
He's pretty dangerous. One of those talented receivers that they have. He's a junior. Rams got pretty solid field position.
Take it to the 45-yard line. Touchdown, Judah.
Galax territory quite yet. .5:22 to play here. Quarter number 1. We're tied up at 7. More wide receivers. And the tailback Cousin, who takes it. 45-50. Turns, makes a cut. 40, 35-30. Runs over Sterling. Oh, my goodness.
Running for number 17, Jamario Cousins.
Man, what an impressive run.
He was knocked out of bounds by number 44, Caleb Sterling.
Looking like a legend played here. Greatest tailbacks to ever come through Graham. Probably is. Miles Bradshaw. The Super Bowl. The New York Giants. Back with the Indianapolis Colts. They just signed him this past week. So suffered through several injuries. Had a solid collegiate career in Marshall. All kinds of records here at Graham. Doesn't have a chance for that. Flag on the field here will be against Graham, and right in all of that, Cousin charged right in the tie rector. The tail end of that right there as the referees are blowing their whistle.
Always on the 30-yard line.
I don't know if I can. More wideouts here. Cousin on the right hip of the quarterback this time, and tries to run it up the gut that time on a direct handoff. Dougie Peoples with it initially.
To Jamario Cousins.
And Cousin gets across the 30 down to the 28-yard line. After that penalty, it brought it back 5 yards. There's a pickup of 2.5. Second down and a long 12 here for the G-men. Ball is actually spotted on the Galax 27. Trips out wide. One receiver to the near side here. Cousin on the right hip of the quarterback. There's the fake. As Workman looks to throw. He's a lefty. Slings it far side. And just short of his intended target. And number 17. Mario Cousin slow to get up. That play.
Third down 12 to the G-men.
Dip off into the Graham sidelines here. Take a breather or maybe a snap. Can't keep him off the field long. Checking into the game at tailback is Israel Harris, number 7. Workman rolls out, looks. One of his receivers on the far side. And being chased by Zamir Etchegary. Now throws in zone. And out of bounds. Good effort, though, right there. And excellent coverage by the Maroon Tide. Game at tailback is Israel Harris, number 7. Workman rolls out, looks. One of his receivers on the far side. And being chased by Zamir Etchegary. Now throws in zone. And that receiver right there, Benjamin Meade. He's one of the quarterbacks listed on this team. He's playing wide receiver tonight. Harris on the left hip of the quarterback, 4th and 12. Workman takes a snap. Looks to throw, fires it down the field. He's got an arm. Good coverage, Jacob Brown. In stride with the wide receiver there. He's looking for a flag. Daquan Booker. But it's incomplete over the head of Booker. Sailed a little out of his outstretched hand right there, wide. So now we'll be 4th. Or check that 1st and 10 for the Maroon Tide. 4:15 left to go here in the first quarter. Tide take over. Turnover on downs. Tied up at 7. First and 10, Galax from their own 27-yard line. Harris is the lone tailback. Joshua Sperling, the receiver to the near side, out wide, Isaiah Brown. There's a snap. Horton will hand off. Charles Harris to the 30, 35, loose 40, pass midfield, he goes. He's gone, folks. 25, 20, 50, 10, 5. Turns it up. Maybe will score.
Number 6, Charles Harris.
What a good effort there by Javon Cook. Trying to chase him down. But electrifying speed from Charles Harris. And he will score his second. Wide, Isaiah Brown. There's a snap. Horton will hand off. Charles Harris to the 30, 35, loose 40, pass midfield, he goes. He's gone, folks. 25, 20, 50, 10, 5. Here's Elijah Harrison with the through the uprights and good. Just inside the right post. And we have a 14-7 lead with 4:04 left to play here in quarter number 1. Galax on top will kick off when we come back. Your broadcast. Ringside Football, 3WJ Sports, your Twin County Tire and Automotive broadcast. Please stay tuned. Recovery by the Maroon side. Boy, Harris Ballard.
Touchdown and 10 for the
right there at Corral. Galax and Maroon Tide special teams unit almost got down the field to it. And it will be spotted at the 30-yard line. Graham moving left to right here. 4:02 left to play quarter number 1. It's 14-7. That's one of those big splash plays we were talking about. 73-yard touchdown run from Charles Harris. You needed that one. And there's the handoff. Now, number 17, Cousin tries to make one happen of his own. He breaks loose. Now we'll bring it back to the inside. Now up the middle he goes. And he broke loose of a tackler there.
Number 17 is Emilio Cousin.
He's got a first down run.
Picked up about 13 yards on the play. Ball is now on the 44-yard line. Touchdown, G-Men.
Into the game now for the G-Men. Inside of 4 minutes to play, quarter number 1. 14-7 Galax, 2 touchdown runs from Charles Harris. Workman with trip receivers out wide, calls his own number up the middle he goes, trying to get to midfield. And he's going to be close. He tries to lean out that time.
Number 12, Roman Workman, quarterback keeper.
Will be marked now shorts. He went down to the 48-yard line. And a 5 will bring up now
4 yards on the play. It's 7-6.
Long 5 here for the G-Men. 3:10 to go. First quarter. Cousin on the right hip of the quarterback, Workman. Sends his slot man in motion. Will hand off to him. That's Meade. And he gets shoved out of bounds. Cousin on the right hip of the quarterback, Workman. Sends his slot man in motion. Will hand off to him. That's Meade. And he gets shoved out of bounds.
That's for a first down. The ball is on the 45-yard line. Touchdown, G-Men.
First and 10, Graham here. Galax 45-yard line. Israel Harris checks into the game at tailback. Trips out wide, one receiver near side. Workman in the gun. Harris will line up on his right hip. Workman takes a snap. Will hand off Harris. Bouncing around. Looking for a running lane. And will get turned backwards here. Twisted to a stopping point. Several right there in on the stop for Galax. Leading the way 77 Noah
number 7, Israel Harris. He was tackled by a number of Galax defenders. Harris picked up 2 yards in the play. 2nd down and 8. Ball's on the 43-yard line.
Covering one of the wideouts out wide. We gained a 2 right there from Harris, and now does it back in the game. And throwing his Workman, sneaks it near side. Dancing around. Stutter step is number 3.
Workman also completes number 3, Daquan Booker. He was tackled by number 21, Austin Rector.
That's number 3 on the catch, Daquan Booker, and he's hurt. The training staff, coaches come over to look at him.
Booker made it to the 34-yard line. That was enough. First down, Junior.
Took a shot over there in the near side. Turned around a little bit. And walked gingerly into the grand sidelines here and sit down on the bench. And check him out momentarily. He's in some obvious pain at the moment. 1st and 10 Graham. All on the Galax 33 with 1:45 to play here in quarter number 1. They're tied up 14-7. Trips out wide. One receiver near side handoff. It goes to Cousin. Cousin hanging around. Looking for a running lane. Still holding on to the football. Don't know how he can right there. Fighting for the yardage to the 25.
For the game, number 17, Demoria Cousins. He was stopped by number 63, Daniel Edwards. Cousins picked up about 8 yards in the play. 2nd down and 2.
He's a junior. I think we'll have to deal with that one more season. Gain of 8, 2nd down and 2 now from the Galax 25-yard line. Trips out wide, one receiver near side. Workman will take off, call his own number this time. Quarterback keeper running along the right hash marks.
Number 12, Workman.
About the 24, I believe, is where they're going to mark him. His knee was down.
He was tackled by number 63, Daniel Edwards.
Only a gain of 1. Edwards on the stop for Galax, and he's been a little banged up the last couple of weeks and dealing with some back issues, but to have him back out there and help him. And Workman up the middle he goes. Sprints through the line right there. Knifes his way for a first down for the team.
Picks up enough for a first down.
Quickly back into formation and a quick snap.
He was tackled by number 21, Austin Rector.
Ty Rector makes
the ball on the 19-yard line. First down, Junior.
Be taken to the 18-yard line. Graham in the red zone now for the first time tonight. There's a snap. There's the handoff. And bouncing it out near side of the 10 and the 5. And he speed move.
Number 17, Demoria Cousins. Touchdown, Graham.
Graham in the red zone now for the first time tonight. There's a snap. There's the handoff. And bouncing it out near side of the 10 and the 5. And he speed. A high-scoring affair here tonight. Away from a tie football game right here. See what happens. Ready to get lined up. Officials are talking with a Graham player and a Galax player. Probably 2 of the captains here for either team. Caleb Sterling is a Burnside player. Over there with the officials. They're waving off a penalty flag. Let's see that one come out. All right. Back to the action here with Logan Surface ready to kick the extra point for Graham. The hold is number 15, Benjamin Meade. There's a snap. The hold kick is on the way, and Galax got it there. And there's the flag. play in quarter number one. Galax has the opportunity to run one more play here. We'll be breaking the second quarter action. We'll break the huddle. Isaiah Brown. Receiver out wide to the near side. Joshua Sperling. Lone tailback is Charles Harris. Morton drops under center. Take the snap, we'll hand off. Charles Harris, stutter step to the 20, 25, 30. Gets it out to the numbers, dragging a defender. Across the 30.
Number 6, Charles Harris, the back carrier, and number 7, Israel Harris.
Start the second quarter. After this, 3 WJ.
And at the end of the first quarter, score, Graham 14, Galax 14.
In the red zone now for the first time tonight. There's a snap. There's the handoff. And bouncing it out near side of the 10 and the 5. And a spin move. Zone touchdown. There's a snap. North end zone here this time. Start the second quarter. Isaiah Brown out wide to the near side. Joshua Sperling. Lone tailback. Remains Charles Harris. Oh, here's a rollout. Good play action fake. Bootleg to Caleb Sperling to the 40. He's going to be taken down from behind, ridden down by Israel. To the near side, Joshua Sperling. Lone tailback. Remains Charles Harris. Oh, here's a rollout. Good play action fake. Bootleg to Caleb Sperling to the 40. He's going to be taken. Strike to the 45, banging off defenders. Gets outside the left hash marks.
Once again, Harris the ball carrier, and once again, Cousins with the tackle.
Will be brought down for a pickup of 8, maybe 9 on that carry.
Harris picked up 8 yards on the play with second down and 2.
Breaks into Graham territory.
The ball is on the 42-yard line.
Run hard all night long. And, you know, if you're Galax, you cannot take that foot off the pedal. Keep controlling time of possession. Keep executing good offensive drives and be okay. Charles Harris gets it to the outside the numbers, takes a shot. Stood up by Jamarie Cousin.
Hand off to number 6, Charles Harris. He was covered on number 1, Harris Ballard, and number 17, Jamarie Cousin.
Definitely see the physicality on display tonight. Both teams.
Harris made it to the 37-yard line. It's first down for Galax.
37-yard line is the actual spot in the football. Moving left to right. Near side receiver this time, Isaiah Brown. Out wide is Joshua Sperling. 1st and 10 from the Grand 37. Morton barks out the signals. Will hand off Charles Harris. 35-30, 25-20. He's loose. 10, foul, touchdown. Charles Harris, his third rushing score of the night. Walking the tightrope down the far sideline. And he will score. 20-14, pending the PAT. It's on the way. Good run, Nick. Keep making those plays. that. He can outrun everybody out there. Definitely got the speed. Elijah Harrison lined up to kick the PAT. Carson Norton will hold. Low snap. Kick is up and through the uprights. This boy has gained some confidence, folks. Nails another 21 to 14. 9:45 to play until the break. Galax back out on top. We'll be right back after this. You're listening to Galax football from Twin County Tire and Automotive Broadcast. Please stay tuned.
Number 7, Israel Harris, was playing the ball for Graham. He was tackled by number 44, Taylor Sterling. Harris played it back to the 35-yard line. Touchdown, G-Men.
Return to the 35. Got 9:38 to play until halftime. Galax in front, 21 to 14. Solid running. Senior tailback Charles Harris, who is keyed in this game. Trick receivers out wide. Call one in motion. They will fake the end around. Here's the quarterback keeper, Workman, dancing around. Gets to the 40-yard line, and will be taken down by Ty Rector right there. Stop for Galax.
Workman.
Getting outside the left.
The ball field, number 21, Austin Rector with the tackle.
106. Second down and
Workman picks up 6 yards on the play. Ball is on the 41-yard line. Second down and 4.
Receivers out wide, one receiver near side. Does it. Left hip to the quarterback, Workman. Workman takes a snap. Looks to throw. Being chased. Etchegary will throw him into the Graham sidelines. On a sack.
Workman was knocked out of bounds by number 72, Jamil. The punt for the game, number 9, Thomas Clark.
Ready to lay the lumber, and that kid, my goodness, he got in that time. What a shot. G-Men will have to punt the football away for the first time tonight. Good stop. Defensively there. Dougie Peoples read that play like a book. In on the stop. A huge hit. Larry Lee Cousin. 4th and 13 here. 7:48 to play. To go in the second quarter. Galax up 21 to 14. Timeout on the field here. Both teams will huddle up. Water break. We'll work something out here. Galax has its punt return unit on the field. Will be back deep. The punt is number 9, behind Thomas Clark. He's a senior. 6'1", 200. Charles Harris back deep at the 44-yard line of Galax. Clark will try to pin him deep here. There's a snap. Galax will charge at it. And Sperlin almost got there. Bad punt. And an injured G-men player way back at the 20-yard line. It's Benjamin Mead.
And that punt bounces out of bounds at the 47-yard line. For Galax takes over first and 10.
Up on his own power. Leaned over and took a shot there in that play. Trying to keep Caleb Sperlin from getting in there for a block from that punt. Laid his whole body out there. 44 ran right into it. Charging at that punt. Mead was the only one his way. Getting to it. Forces a shank punt. Still has a little life in it. Galax will take over here from their own 47-yard line. Charles Harris tries to get to the near side, outside the right hash, watch outside the number. And he's chased into the Graham sidelines, wrestled out of bounds. And he started to make a run to the far side there.
Number 6 is on that play. Number 6, Charles. Carries the ball. Number 6, Samuel Cooper makes the tackle. So we have a flag on the play.
7:33 left to go here for second quarter. 21-14. Penalty is against the G-men. A little bit more.
Number 6, Charles Harris. He's targeted by number 17, Demoria Cousin.
Cousin on the stop for Graham.
Harris picks up about 10 yards on the play. It's 2nd down and 10. The ball is on the 26.
To the original line of scrimmage. 26-yard line. Orton scans the defense. Drops. Takes a snap. Hands off. Harris gets outside the hash mark. 25-20. Dragging defenders. Getting some more yardage. Getting it to the outside. There goes Harris. 6:25 to play until the break. Galax up by a touchdown. 21-14. Both of these teams, 2-4 season. Playoff implications and all that.
Number 6, Chandler Cooper. Number 51, Adrian Gray.
Jump for the year.
Turning up for the tackle.
Down here for Galax. 3rd and 4.
6 yards on the play. It's 4th down and 4.
Harris, the lone tailback. Orton takes a snap. Hands off. Harris, can he get it? He's across the 20. Ford trying to get to the 15. He's got enough. They do a measurement, but I
Number 6,
believe he's got
Charles Hill,
enough.
the ball carrier. Number 12, Roman Workman with the tackle.
He didn't get a great spot, but fourth down.
Gain of
It'll be fourth
3
down. They're not
yards on
even
the
going to do a
play.
measurement.
4th down
Fourth
and
and
1.
inches. Inside the red zone, on the maroon side for the second time tonight. The red zone sponsor is Blue Ridge Tire and Automotive. 1101 South Main Street, Galax, Virginia. Schedule your next appointment, 276-238-0011. Blue Ridge Tire and Automotive chosen number 1 in the Twin Counties. Checking in at tailback is Ty Rector. He's all alone in the backfield, and Orton will keep it and dives forward to the 10. He's got the first
Number
down.
5,
As he leads the
Carson
football forward, running along the left hash marks. Good job by the Hog Mollies up front that time. Pushing that line forward that time and allowing Orton a little bit of a hole to pick up the first down. 1st and 10, Galax from the 11. Movement there. They're just sliding along the line, so they're not jumping forward. And here's Charles Harris. He's got it for another score. His 4th of the game.
Number 6, Charles
Makes
Hill.
everybody miss that time. They didn't see it.
Touchdown.
Running along the line that time. Creeping around. Getting to the near side. Going untouched into the end zone. Like he ducked under that line that time. Ran along it. Got outside for the score. And here is Elijah Harrison ready for the PAT. The snap, the hold, kick is up and good. Oh, practically down the middle for Elijah Harrison.
They're pulling after by
He is
Elijah
beaming with
Harrison. He's
confidence,
good.
and that's all they say. So he hits it in practice and finally gained enough confidence to nail him in the ball game now. Though he was a little worried about them charging in. The pressure, he's overcome that now, Michael. Kicking solid PATs. He kicks some field goals as well if we need. 28-14, just inside of 5 minutes to play. Let it go until halftime, and Galax has a 2-score advantage. Angel Solis brings it to the out. Ready to kick it away. Team in. 28-14, Maroons high. In control right now. Solis.
Preparing to kick off the Galax. Number 4,
Everybody's ready to
Johnson.
go. He poops it away. Lib kick. Advance to the 30, and it's going to be hopped on by an up man for the Graham G-men. 31-yard line. We've got 4:48 to play until halftime. Here come the G-men. The Tide have scored on every offensive drive that they've had the football this ball game. Executed
Ball
all
is down at
3rd
the
downs.
32-yard line.
Fourth
First
downs.
down to the G-men.
They're in business right now. Even made a huge, crucial defensive stop here. And the G-men are going with 5 wideouts. Trips near side. 2 receivers out wide. Workman will throw. He's in the gun. And completes it. Catch made right around the 35. Pearl
Pass was complete
dancing
to number
around.
5, 10.
With 5 wideouts. Trips near side. 2 receivers out wide. Workman will throw. He's in the gun. And completes it.
The ball is on the 35-yard line.
4:15. Clock running. Left to go here. Play clock is at 10. Workman in the gun with 5 wideouts. We'll send Jamaria Cousin in motion. He takes it. 40, 45, makes the cut. 50. Pass midfield, turns it up 30, 25. Sidesteps the defender and now spun to a stop.
Number 17, Jamaria
Down to the
Cousin.
17-yard line.
There's the ball for the
Jamaria
G-men.
Cousin with a good run.
He
Into
picks up
Galax
enough for a
territory.
first down and then some. The ball was down on the 17-yard line. Touchdown, Graham.
And just gave it to him. See what he could do. zone. Five wide out set. Workman in the gun. Cousin comes around. They fake. Quarterback keeper Workman dancing around. Waiting for the ball to open up. To the 15 and a little bit more. Down to the 14-yard line is where they're going to spot it. He was down.
He's getting 2 yards on the play. Second down and 8.
Cousin right now lined up here to the near side.
Ball is on the 14-yard line.
For a big game moments ago, they faked it that time to him. Now he will get to the backfield with his quarterback Workman. 3 receivers out wide, 1 receiver near side. Cousin on the left hip and the quarterback throws a block. Design quarterback keeper goes
Workman, the ball carrier.
Trying to get it to the 10-yard line. They're only going to pick up 3 yards this time. That'll be third down here.
On that play.
Third down, and we'll call this a long 4. They need to get it past the 6-yard line for a first down.
Third down and 5. Ball is on the 11.
Trip receivers out wide. 1 receiver near side. Cousin on the right hip of the quarterback Workman. Workman will run. Gets it across the 10 to the 5. He's got a first down, and he's going to be tackled from behind. Wrestled into the turf. Blake Willis.
He was tackled down to 78. Blake Willis.
Taking down the quarterback right there with 2:24 left to play. Till halftime. It'll be first and goal Graham inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal, G-Man.
Galax up 28-14. Workman trying to get the signal. Play call from the sideline. Play clock. Dips to under 10. Gotta hurry. 4 wideouts this time. Oh, there it goes. They have to burn a timeout. Down to a second. Timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back to Galax football here on 3WJ Sports.
Watch all those cords.
What's that?
Tell him to watch the cords.
Can you pick up my audio? You can. Good. Okay. Does it sound all right? Everything sounding good? Yeah.
I can see it reacting.
Yeah. How about just me in general?
Yeah.
Make it sound good.
Well, kind of an echo is what I hear right now.
Back to Bluefield. 4 wideouts in the set here. Cousin on the right hip of the quarterback Workman. Takes the snap. Will hand off Cousin. And still fighting for it. He leads the ball.
Number 7.
Scores. Slid out of a couple of tackles and found Taylor. Denarier Cousin. His 3rd rushing score of the night. Lights up the scoreboard. The train whistle. Inside of 2 minutes to play until halftime. Graham gets closer with that. They will have the football to start the second half. 28-20. PAT on the way from Surface. The holder is Benjamin Meade. Here's a snap. Good hold. Kick is up. Nearly blocked by Galax. He almost got there. Surface puts it through the upright. Good. That makes our score 28-21. Galax will receive and play that 2-minute offense when we come back. Tide football. 3WJ Sports. Your Clinton County Tire and Automotive broadcast booth. Thank you. 15-20 and takes it to the 30. He's going to be pulled down.
Number 9, Jordan Peebles returns the ball for Gaylock. He was tackled on number 45, Alex Smith.
Blacks up by
Peebles
a
made it to
score.
the 32-yard line. First down
68
and 10.
yards here. 147. They move the football. I think they can do it. Orton under center. Harris, the lone tailback. Takes a snap. Hands off. Charles Harris. Takes it out wide. 35. Third to the 40. 45. Midfield. He's gone. 30. 25. 20. 15. 10. 5. Touchdown. Harris to the house.
Touchdown for Gaylock.
Make it 5. All in the first half. His 5th rushing TD. In 12 seconds. How about that? Yes, sir. Right up the middle. Making a few cuts. Sprung loose. Second wave. Turn it into a second year. There's a snap. Good hold by Orton and Harrison. Harrison PAT is good. And that makes the score 35-21. Daylights now back up by 2 scores with 1:35 left until halftime break. Stay tuned. Kicks it off. Oh, it bounced off of a G-man. And it's scooped up across the 30. Ricocheted off of an up man for Graham. He almost let that one get away. Just got under
number 7 is
several close calls just like that. Kicking game. Special teams unit.
First down and 10 for Graham.
Now they've got a minute and 34 seconds after that. Another electrifying touchdown run from Charles Harris, his 5th score of the first half. 68-yarder now, 73. This is long today. Workman will throw across the middle. And he's got his man. Calls it in. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
That pass is complete to number 15, Ben Lee. Touchdown, Gaylock.
Down the field. Called it in. Of the first half. 68-yarder now, 73. This is long today. Workman will throw across the middle. And he's got his man. Calls it in. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Service ready to kick the PAT for Graham right here. There's the snap, the hold, high snap, kick is up and blocked. Daylight's got to it that time. Getting his paws on it is Jordan Peebles. It's 35-27, 1:23 to go until halftime. Take another timeout. We'll be right back to Daylight football from the Twin County Tire and Automotive broadcast. Let's see what the touchdown is. Jordan Peoples showcasing his speed a little bit.
Jordan Peoples returns the ball to Gainax. He was tackled by number 45, Alex Hicks.
Flags fly.
We do have a couple of flags on the play.
There. 2 yellow hankies down the field. Let's see what the call is. Hold against the Maroon Tide. Two holds against Gainax. One will be wiped away. And then I think we're walking back. 3 penalties that time?
2.
Just 2, okay. Well, you made another call right there.
Oh, did he? I missed that.
Yeah.
Could have been 3.
3 calls.
After the penalty, the ball comes back to the 18-yard line. First down and 10
bring it back
for
to the
Gainax.
18 regardless. Spot of the foul, so the Tide will take over from there. In the I formation backfield. Send Isaiah Brown in motion from the far side across the line. The lineup is an offset tight end. Delayed handoff. Morton drops back to give it to his senior tailback. He couldn't find any running room that time.
Number 6, Charles Harris, the ball carrier. Loss of yards on the play.
Running around, using his vision right there. Trying to run behind his blockers. Got 8 up in that play. Loss of a yard. So second down and 11 here, inside of a minute to play until halftime. Ball on the 17. Trying to break the huddle. Joshua Sperling out wide, and near side Isaiah Brown. Little tailback is Charles Harris. Morton takes a snap, hands off. Harris slides out of a tackle to the 25, to the 30, turns it up, and he's pulled down. Gets it out across the 30, dives forward to maybe the 33-yard line.
Number 6 for Charles Harris up the middle for Gainax. We were talking about number 45, Alex Hicks, and number 15, Ben Mead. Harris picked up enough for first down. The ball is on the 33-yard line.
32 seconds left until halftime. High-scoring game here at Bluefield tonight. Timeout on the field here. Huddle up here for just a moment. Let's get another big run from Charles Harris. Already with 5 touchdowns in the first half. Maybe he can break the state record for touchdowns, at least. May not get to the 502 set by Stephen Peoples 2 years ago. He's 3 touchdowns away from matching a single game touchdown record by a single play. A little premature for saying that. There's still a lot of football to be played, and number 6 is a big part of our offense. Morton dropped under center. We'll hand off. Charles Harris finds the running lane. There's a flag on the field. Gets it out across the 35, down to the 36-yard line. Pick up a 3. It's maybe
number 6.
Morton dropped under center. We'll hand off. Charles Harris finds the running lane. There's a flag. This late drive from Gainax. Penalty is against the left tackle for the Maroon Tide. Another holding penalty. There's a lot of those in this game. We'll bring it back to the 24-yard line. 28 seconds to play. First half. Gainax leads 35-27, so first and 19 on the run.
First down and 19.
Scans the defense. Dropped under center. Takes a snap. Hands off. Charles Harris makes a cut. Gets out to the numbers and runs it to the 35-yard line. Past the original line of scrimmage will be the final play of the first half. The Gainax will take an through.
And at the end of the first half, I scored.
Still a lot of football to be played in this high-scoring affair. Definitely not a defensive battle, that's for sure. And we're going to step aside, take a timeout break, and when we come back, we'll start your Brannigan Hyatt Furniture downtown Mount Airy Tide football at-the-half show. You don't want to miss that. We're going to have your first half stats, also give you your difference maker, and our keys to the second half for Galax to maintain this lead. It's homecoming here, Bluefield, West Virginia, at Mitchell Stadium. We'll be back for some more after this timeout break. 3WJ Sports are broadcasting to you live from your Twin County Tire and Automotive broadcast booth. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. All right, Tony, take us through. Let's see. Let's go through Rector's Brady. Brady. Football in for a bit. Back to it.
Nobody else has carried it really, so yeah, I know. They'll certainly try to adjust in the second half to make us do something.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Graham High School welcomes you to its annual homecoming celebration for 2015. Graham High School was first established in 1914, and the first GHS homecoming queen was Miss Wanda Thompson in 1962. As we celebrate another homecoming, we have 9 senior ladies nominated by their classmates for the prestigious title of Graham High School Homecoming Queen 2015. Traditionally, GHS Homecoming Queens are selected for the many activities where they represent Graham High School in a positive manner. The Graham High Majorettes, Flag Corps, and cheerleaders have formed an archway through which the candidates for Homecoming Queen and their escorts will pass. Now approaching the archway from the east side of the field is the first candidate, Miss Sahara Brewster. Escorted by Mr. Caleb Cox. Sahara is a 4-year varsity football and competition cheerleader and president of the Debonaires of Bluefield, Virginia. She is also a member of Cadre and the Beta Club. Our next candidate is Miss Reagan Coe. Escorted by Mr. Aaron Hayes. Reagan is a 4-year member of the Big G Marching Band Color Guard and a 4-year member of the varsity tennis team. She was the District 49 doubles champion in 2015 and is also a 4-year member of the Majorettes. Candidate number 3 is Miss Kaylee Compton. Escorted by Mr. Chris Jones. Kaylee is a 4-year member of FCA and the Values Club. She is also a member of the Art Club and the Interact Club. Our next candidate is Miss Savannah Duncan, escorted by Mr. Doug Weimer. Savannah is a 4-year football and competition cheerleader, competition cheerleading captain, SCA treasurer, and a member of the Beta Club. Candidate number 5 is Miss Leah Lambert, escorted by Mr. Blake Boone. Leah has been a Graham High School cheerleader. She is a 4-year member of the Pep Club and the Beta Club and is the Sergeant at Arms for Debonaires. Now approaching the archway is Miss Emily Morgan. Escorted by Mr. Jake Metcalf. Emily is a 4-year football and competition cheerleader, a varsity football cheerleading captain, and a member of Future Business Leaders of America and the Beta Club. The next candidate is Miss Brooke Perry. Escorted by Mr. David King. Brooke has been a Graham High School cheerleader. She is currently a member of the Pep Club and Future Business Leaders of America. Our 8th candidate is Miss Megan Sora, escorted by Mr. Luke Lambert. Megan is a 4-year varsity cheerleader and a competition cheerleading captain. She is also a member of the Beta Club, SCA, FBLA, and the Pep Club.
And do parents' night as well.
Our final candidate tonight is Miss Caitlin Vance. Escorted by Mr. Alex Aiello.
Black Diamond Bravo.
Caitlin is captain of the varsity volleyball team and a 4-year member of the basketball team.
Let's take a look at
She is also SCA secretary and a member of the Vapor Club.
21 points in the second quarter, 14 in the first. Graham had 13 in the second, 14 in quarter number
And now,
one.
ladies and gentlemen, assembled before you with their escorts are our 9 lovely candidates for Graham High School's 2015 Homecoming Queen.
He has 5 touchdowns at the half. And,
Please hold your applause until all the ladies are recognized.
Mark of the first quarter
They
with
are
18-yard touchdown
Miss
run.
Sahara
Harrison made the
Brewster.
PAT, put Galax out in front to start the game 7-0. Didn't take long for Graham to answer.
Miss
Less than 2
Kaylee
minutes.
Compton.
Marie Cousin took one in from 46 yards out for the
Miss
score.
Leah
Service,
Lambert.
PAT good. Tie the game at 7. Then
Miss
Charles
Brooke
Harris.
Perry.
Moments later, 2.5 minutes. To be
Miss
just about
Caitlin
exact.
Vance.
Charles Harris, 73-yard touchdown run. PAT was
Miss
good.
Megan Sora.
Harrison, and that put Galax back out
Miss
in front.
Emily
14-7.
Morgan.
And then Jamaria Cousin.
Miss
a 19-yard
Savannah
touchdown
Duncan.
Run, surface PAT. 8-second
And
mark
Miss
of the
Reagan
first quarter.
Coe.
So tie things back up. 14 all at the end of the first. And not long into the second quarter, 9:46 mark, Charles Harris, his 3rd rushing score of the night, 37-yard
Mr.
touchdown.
John O'Neill, principal of Graham High School, will crown the new queen.
Stop Graham
The
defensively.
2014 homecoming queen, Miss Sarah Carbaugh, will assist in the crowning of the queen.
Elijah Harrison, and that made it
The crown bearer is Miss Lily
Charles
Dents,
Harris.
daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Brian Dents. She is the niece of Mike and Michelle Brown.
158 mark. It's inside of 2 minutes. Roman Workman, a 4-yard touchdown run. Actually, was a Jamaria Cousin.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Exact.
the moment we have been awaiting.
Inside the 5
The crowning of Graham High School's homecoming queen for 2015. The envelope, please.
28-21 Galax, and then the tie would answer a 68-yard touchdown run from Charles Harris, his 5th rushing.
And Graham High School's homecoming queen for 2015
1.5-minute mark
is
of the second quarter.
Miss
And then at the 1:23 mark,
Caitlin Vance.
For the Maroon Tide, 3:07 for Graham. And number of plays ran 28. Was the number of plays ran by the Maroon Tide. They're averaging just over 12 yards per play. My goodness. And for Graham, 11 yards per play, 28 plays ran, 307 yards. Passing tonight, not much for Galax, just 7 yards.
And so, a new homecoming queen has been crowned. In dedication to her attendance, and to all the alumni of Graham High School, please stand for the Graham High School alma mater.
73 yards along there, and so they only, outside that, just had 13 yards pass play. Touchdowns, 1 touchdown for the G-Men, 0 for Galax through the air. Rushing now, that's a different story. For Galax, 332 yards on the ground, 25 rushing attempts, 13.3 yards per rush, and 5 rushing scores for Charles Harris. All the touchdowns of the Maroon Tide thus far. For Graham, it's 221 yards, 22 rushing attempts, and 10 yards per rush. Jamaria Cousin has 3 rushing scores for the G-Men first half. Receiving, as we mentioned, 86 for Graham, 7 for Galax. And for penalties, 4 penalties, 50 yards for the Maroon Tide, 2 penalties for 20 yards for Graham. 0 turnovers thus far for either team. And for punts, 1 punt, 44 yards for Galax, and a punt for 21 yards for the G-Men. Defensive sacks, the Tide have 1 for 6 yards. And time of possession right now controlled by Graham. 11:52 to Galax is 2-10. 10 minutes, 10 seconds.
The band has remained in formation to play the Graham High School fight song as Queen Caitlin and her attendants leave the field. We sincerely hope that you enjoy the remainder of this evening. Thank you.
5 on third down conversion, 60%. Their lone fourth down conversion. For 7, and Israel Harris 1 carry for 2 yards. Leading receiver Benjamin Meade 1 catch, 73 yards. It went for 6. Daquan Booker has a catch for 10. Tamron Cook 1 catch for 3. And Jamarie Cousin has been targeted, not haul that one in. Receiving right now, leading receiver Caleb Sperling for Galax, a catch for 7 yards. Joshua Sperling has been targeted tonight and failed to make a catch. Defensively, leading tackler at the break is Caleb Sperling with 5.5 tackles. Ty Rector has 4. Dougie Peoples with 3.5 and a tackle for a loss. Jacob Brown with 3 tackles. Joshua Sperling has 2.5. Daniel Edwards with 1.5. Samir Etchegary, Blake Willis, Ethan Robinson, and Noah Burcham all in the act. Etchegary and Willis each have a stop apiece, and Robinson and Noah Burcham assisting on tackles in the first half. 1 sack for Etchegary, 1 tackle for a loss is the rest of the numbers there defensively. Elijah Harrison perfect from PATs, 5 of 5. And Logan Surface, he had 1 PAT blocked, but he's been successful on 3 others for his team. And Thomas Clark with a punt for 21 yards. Caleb Sperling has a punt for 44 yards. Daquan Booker has 1 run back for 14 yards, punt returns. Kickoff returns. Daquan Booker has a run back for 17. Harris 1 for 15. Harris Ballard hopped on 1 attempt, 0 yards. Jordan Peoples has 3 kick returns for 90 yards, 30-yard average, and he's showcasing a little bit of speed out there as well. So how about that? Charles Harris, if he can keep this up, he can easily surpass Stephen Peoples' 502 yards. That single game rushing mark that was set back 2 years ago right here at this stadium. In another state as well, which is pretty cool about that. And he's got 5 touchdowns at the break, and the state record tied with the 8 single game touchdowns on 1 player. So we'll see if he can keep it up. He just needs about, let's see, do my math. Now I've got the geometry teacher up here. I think this will be easy enough to read it. 502 is the record, and Harris would need 176 to tie Stevens' mark. It won't be easy to do, but it is possible the way he played there in the first half. 2 big long runs. We'll have to do a whole lot more of that. We dip inside 2 minutes left until we start the second half. You are listening to the Brannigan Hyatt Furniture Tide Football After Half Show. Your first half numbers are brought to you by Richter's Grading Service. They will also be your out-of-town scoreboard sponsor as well. Richter's Grading Service serving the area since 82. They specialize in many different areas that they can help you. That is demolition. They do all kinds of road construction and many different projects. They do things to help you out for your farm as well. So if you need land clearing and things like that, haul dirt, they can do all of that for you. And some many construction projects, Richter's Grading Service, do all kinds of grading work as well. They make ponds, and so they specialize in so many different areas. And you definitely want to give them a call today for your next project. Grading, excavating, road construction, land clearing, site preparation, fill dirt, ponds, hauling, subdivision development, and demolition. Serving you since '82. and really big in the community. They always try to give back to several charities. Their goal is to make each customer a repeat customer. And they are efficient and dependable. Over 25 years of service to Galax in the surrounding area. And give them a call today. Give Jamin a call at 276. This is Jamin, 276-233-6292. Darren Rector, 276-233-6881. Or EJ, 276-233-9542. Your stop location 89 South in Galax, the Fairview area, right before you head down the mountain. You can get on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Their office, you will find that located right there. If you're heading out of Galax, along 89, it'll be out there to the right, the Fairview area. And you won't miss it right before you get to those turnoffs from the Blue Ridge Parkway. So give them a try today. That is Rickler's Grading Service, your first half stats. Here in your Brannigan Hyatt Furniture halftime show. Brannigan Hyatt Furniture celebrating 53 years in business with deals on 3 floors of bedroom, dining room, living room, accessories, appliances, and electronics. Always free delivery and financing plans and 0 down, 0 interest for 1 year. You can check them out online at BranniganHyattFurniture.com. That's BranniganHyattFurniture.com. Brannigan Hyatt Furniture downtown in the Mount area. Check them out today. Take advantage of that free delivery service and financing plans that they offer. 0 down, 0 interest for 1 year. Loving our sectional we've got at my house, and we have a few tables from them as well. Just really enjoying that, decorating those tables and everything for the fall, and it's been a lot of fun. So you definitely want to check it out today. Brannigan Hyatt Furniture. Brannigan Hyatt Furniture, Tide football at the half. All right, now for your locker room adjustments. What does the Tide need to do to keep with this momentum second half and stay out in front with this narrow lead? Locker room adjustments and the difference maker in the first half is brought to you by Galleon's Garage. Galleon's Garage Auto Repair Shop and Inspection Station, located at 1200 South Main Street in Galax, open Monday through Friday from 8 till 5, Saturdays from 8 until noon. Call 276-236-7621 to schedule your next appointment. It's 276-236-7621. All right, locker room adjustments right after our difference maker. You can't not say that the difference maker was not Charles Harris in that first half. I mean, he ran the ball efficiently. And it's just like if he would turn it into the second wave, the defense, and just slide right by the defenders, and he would just turn it into a second gear, and he would just sprint to the end zone. 2 big running plays, 68 yards, 73 yards, were 2 big ones. I think that's your difference maker. Those 2 big splash plays, 2 of his 5 touchdowns in the first half were tremendous. We definitely needed that, and that was part of my keys to the game here in the first pre-game. What Galax needed to do, they needed to electrify tonight, make big plays, but Graham could just come right back at him and make a big play of their own with Jamarie Cousin and Roman Workman and company. The good wideouts. Benjamin Mead already hauling in a 73-yard connection down the field. So I think that was the difference maker for sure. As Charles Harris is running over 300 yards in the first half. And, I think our defense needs to lock down. I think you need to make those adjustments where you really lock down in coverage defensively. And stay with your man in coverage, the outside. Stay with those lockouts. And they got to find a way to shut down Jamarie Cousin, which I'm shocked he's not been getting the ball a whole lot more. Like we had him on our team, Coach Dixon would have some fun with him. And but they haven't given him the ball quite a bit as I thought they would tonight, because he could easily be over 200 yards. But when he has the ball in his hands, you got to wrap him up, you got to tackle him, finish the plays, and I think we'll be all right. We can keep executing on offense, we should come out of here with a win. After Galleon's Garage locker room adjustments, what the Tide need to do to keep out in front, hold on to this lead. And your difference maker is running to Charles Harris. All right, here is a run back 17. He's got Jamarie Cousin. He spurns a tackle, takes it to the 40, 45, and he's going to be pulled down.
Number 17, Jamarie Cousin returns the ball for Graham.
On that run back,
he was tackled by number 44, Terry Spurn.
To start the second half. And of course, the Tigers
Cousins made it to the 48-yard line. Touchdown, G-Men.
And And that was a pretty good little run back. Best of the night for Jordan Peoples that got Gaylak's start in Graham territory in the opening drive when they ended up punching it in from 18 yards out. Here's Graham with trip receivers to the far side, one receiver near side. There's Cousin, and we got him this time. He takes it to midfield and pick up a 2 yards. Trying to bring it to the near side, and we hold true defensively. Daniel Edwards over here, holding all to stop. Help from 77, Noah Burcham that side.
Cousins up the middle for Brown. He was talking about number 69, Christian Brown.
So second down and 8.
Gain of 2 yards on the play.
Carry from Jamarie Cousin, who's on the left hip of the quarterback Workman. With trips out wide, one receiver near side. Gaylak showing blitz. And there's a good block by Cousin. You got Joshua Sterling trying to come from the outside.
Quarterback Cooper.
He threw a block right in his direction. Keep Roman Workman up a little bit longer where he is going to sprint through the line there. And quarterback keeper pick up a yard. Breaks into Gaylak's territory to the 49-yard line. All in between the hash marks. Third down and 7. All right, here we go. Defense. See if they can rise to the occasion, get their second stop defensively on the night. They stopped him once in the first half. Trip receivers out wide. 2 to the near side. Workman in the gun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looks. Now takes off and he stays up. He hopped out of a tackle. Being chased now by Willis. Throws down the field and Jacob Brown almost had the pick. And it was broken up.
The pass was intended for number 5,
was number 5 for the Graham Z-men. If it wasn't for him, it would be going the other direction on a pick by Jacob Brown. And that's Tavon Cook, the sophomore, making the play right there, knocking the ball out of the hands of Brown. 10:24 left to go here in quarter number 3. The defense gets a stop. Charles Harris back deep. Here's the punt return team, the Maroon Tide. They're looking to come after this one. Low snap, and Sperling got to it. He got his hands on it. It's going to bounce to the 49, where it'll be hopped on by a G-man player. The 49-yard line.
It is at the 49-yard line.
They're looking to come after this one. Low snap, and Sperling got to it. He got his hands on it. It's going to bounce to the 49, where it'll be hopped on by. Coach Dixon says you can put him all over the field to make a play and do something. He'd be the best quarterback I had if I needed him. He can drive the bus. Some of the things that Coach Dixon has said. Well, he's star number 44, Sperling. Here's Charles Harris running behind his blockers, trying to bounce it out to the outside the numbers. There's a flag on the field. Charles Harris, they want to pick up 3, maybe 4 yards on a running play. Line pulling on the left side there. And maybe a penalty against Gaylak. It will be. We'll bring it back, unfortunately. Another holding penalty. Several of the penalties, probably all of them, this evening have been holding calls. You see a block in the back or something to that effect. But a lot of holding penalties here tonight. Charles Harris, all alone in the backfield, makes a cut, brings it outside the numbers, still running, dragging defenders across midfield. Good run for Charles Harris, gets it across the original line of scrimmage as he breaks into Graham territory on that run right there.
Number 6, Charles Harris of Oak Ridge. He was talking about number 7, Israel Harris. And number 45, Alex Hicks.
Getting it across midfield.
Harris made it to the 48-yard line. It is 2nd down and 7 to go line.
17 on that pickup. Charles Harris. 2nd down and 7 here for the Maroon side. Harris all alone in the backfield. Isaiah Brown, the receiver to the near side. Joshua Sperling out wide. Give it back to number 6. Throws a stiff arm and is going to be shoved into the Gaylak sidelines. Tries to keep his balance. Will be pushed backwards back to midfield.
Once again, Harris was the ball carrier. This time he was run out of bounds by number 17, Jamarie Cousins.
Here's Jamarie Cousins to push him out.
No gain on the play.
Forward progress
Ball is still on the 48-yard
no
line.
gain. Instead of
Third
loss
down and 7 for the Marine
It'll be
Tide.
3rd down and 7 here for Galax into G-Men territory. The 48-yard line. Clock is rolling. 8:45 to play. The 3rd quarter. Harris all on in the backfield. Isaiah Brown, the receiver, to the near side. Sperling out wide. Orton barks off the signals. Now turns. Taking the snap. Hands it off to Harris. He's got a 1st down run and a late flag. See who this might be on right here. It'll be a 1st down run at the moment for Charles Harris across the 40.
Charles Harris carries the ball for Galax.
Taking it outside the left hash mark.
We were talking about number 51, Adrian Gray.
And on the stop for the Grand G-Men is number 51. All on in the backfield. Isaiah Brown, the receiver, to the near side. Sperling out wide. Orton barks off the signals. Now turns. Taking the snap. Hands it off to Harris. He's got a 1st down run. Terrible call that time.
Ball is on the 49-yard line.
Held up pretty solid right there.
3rd down and 8.
Everybody made good blocks, but that was a late call. Very late call, and it'll be 3rd down and 8 from the 49-yard line. After the penalty. Lane handoff. Charles Harris dancing around looking for a running lane. Still on his feet. Trying to push forward. Banging off defenders. Got it across the 45.
Number 6,
Stood up.
Charles Harris, the ball carrier. A host of
Along
young
the left
defenders
hash
making
mark.
the stop.
Several guys in on the stop there. Graham G-Men.
Harris picked up
Takes
5
about the
yards
whole
on the
team to
play.
take down Harris. I guess
And
we
just
need
clear
to say
side
that.
of 1st down.
Side.
Ball is on the
And Jamarie Cousin has the football.
44-yard line. 1st down and 3.
From the 44-yard line of Grant. And Galax will burn a timeout.
Timeout, Galax.
Use a timeout here early. 7:39 to go. That's in the 3rd quarter. We'll take one with them. You're listening to Tide Football from your Twin County Tire and Automotive broadcast booth. Stay tuned. Back to the action. Orton drops to under center. Harris all alone in the backfield and takes the handoff and is drugged down. That immediately pulled down in the backfield.
That is number 52, Keenan Mooney at the top of the backfield.
Back to the 47, maybe the 48. Possibly a loss of,
With that
will be
defensive
a loss
stop,
of 3.
Graham takes over and down. They have
Back to the action. Orton drops to under center. Harris all alone in the backfield and takes the handoff. Got 4 receivers in the 6. They send Meade in motion. Fake the end around. Keeper by Workman. Drugged down by Sperling as he crosses midfield.
hang on for number 17, Jamarie Cousins, who is
Oh, that's
tackled by number 44,
17. That's Cousins.
Spurler. Gain of 7 yards on the play. The ball is on the 47-yard line. 2nd down and 3 for the G-Men.
Down and 3. On the 47-yard line of Galax, the tied at 35-27, 7:08 left to play 3rd quarter. Trips out wide, one to the near side, give to Cousin, bangs off a defender. Joshua Sperling trying to pull him down and will hold true on the stop there.
Once again, Jamarie Cousins, the
Get anywhere
ball
else.
carrier.
He tried to bounce it to the outside there. He didn't see anything up the middle.
He was tackled by number 77, Noah Burton.
He got a yard. 3rd down and 2.
No gain on the play.
Graham needs to get across the 44-yard line of Daylax for a 1st down. Trip receivers out wide, 1 receiver to the near side. Cousin on the left hip of the quarterback, Workman. Workman takes a snap, will call his own number. He's got the 1st down. Runs through the line.
Roland Workman in the quarterback keeper. He picked up enough for a 1st down before he was tackled by number 63, Daniel Edwards.
Move the chains for the G-men. Good run there.
Workman made it down to the 38-yard line. Touchdown, G-men.
Joshua Sperling charging in there, trying to make the stop for Daylax. Held up on a block. Finally got Workman to the turf as he crossed the 40, took it to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, G-men. 4 wideouts. Cousin on the left hip of the quarterback. They fake it to him. And Workman with a pump. Looks, fires it complete. Tamon Cook stutter step.
That pass was complete to number 5, Tamon Cook.
Drug out of bounds by
He was
Jacob
thrown out of
Brown.
bounds by number 8, Jacob Brown.
Maybe the 29, it is. 29-yard
Gain
line.
of 9 yards on the play. It was 2nd down and 1. The ball was on the 29-yard line.
For Graham right here. 9-yard connection that time from Workman to number 5, Tamon Cook. Wideouts. Cousin on the left hip of the quarterback. High snap to Workman. And there's a flag on the field. And it'll be a false start penalty against the G-men. We'll bring that one back.
Against Graham?
So that will be a loss of 5 on the penalty. 2nd down and 6.
He played the down. The ball is on the 34-yard line now. 2nd down and 6.
All right, 4 down territory. 2nd down and 6 on the 34. Trip receivers out wide, 1 receiver to the near side. Cousin in the backfield and left him his quarterback Workman. Here's the pressure. Etchegary almost got there. There's a flip to number 17, Cousin.
That pass was complete to number 17, Jamoye Cousin.
Workman to Cousin. 1st down.
He was tackled by number 3.
Cross. Trip receivers out wide, 1 receiver to the near side. Cousin in the backfield and left him his quarterback Workman. So with 4 wideouts, Cousin still in there at tailback, takes the handoff. Bounces it out wide, makes a couple of cuts. And runs it
Jamoye Cousins runs the ball once again
brings
for
the ball
Graham.
forward to the 14, extending. And that's where they're going to spot it. 14-yard line, inside the 15 here for
He
Graham.
was picked up by number 9,
Pickup of 2.
Jordan Peoples.
Jordan Peoples owned the stop that time
Gain
for
of 2
Daylax.
yards on the
5:10
play.
to
It's
go,
2nd down
3rd
and
quarter.
8.
35-27, Graham knocking on the board here. They will need the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to tie it back up. Workman looks off the 2-step drop. He slings it over the head of his intended target, just a bit high.
That pass was intended for number 10,
Intended for
Terminal,
number 10.
incomplete.
They will need the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to tie it back up. Workman looks off the 2-step drop. He slings it over the head of his intended target. So 3rd down and 8. Ball on the 14-yard line for Grant. Inside of 5 minutes to play 3rd quarter. No points on the board yet for either team. Been stalled thus far. Roden Workman now will take off to the 10, to the 5, looking for the end zone. He's got the 1st down. Went airborne that time and no points on the board yet for either team. Been stalled thus far. Roden Workman now will take off to the 10, to the 5, looking for the end zone. He sets his team up inside the 5, 1st and goal from the 3. 4 wideouts. Workman with Cousin on his left hip. 12 calls his own number, tries to fall back into the end zone, and they're going to push him back. Maybe got a yard. If not, could have gave him some more.
Once again, Workman up the middle for Graham.
Now they can just about punch this one in. He got to the one, they say.
Ball is on the 1 yard line. 7-down goal.
And now Cousin will line up behind his quarterback, and there's Sperling charging in. And I think Galax held him up again. Let's see. Did he sneak in through the line that time? Let's wait till the pile of humanity breaks here. No call yet. He's short. 3rd and goal. And inches from the end zone. You figure that Graham will run 2 plays right here, so it's going to be hard to keep them from not getting in.
Goal for Graham.
You'll have 4 wideouts in formation. Cousin on the right hip of the quarterback, Workman. He's not lined up under center. Handoff, Cousin, and they try to push him back, but that effort is too tough. Not keep him out. There's Jamarie Cousin with his 4th rushing score of the ball game. And now Graham is saying, let's go for 2. Why not? Try to tie this football game up. With 3:19 to play in the 3rd quarter. Took them a little while to march down the field, but G-men get in. They can execute this 2-point conversion. Will be tied up again. Here's a snap. Workman looks to throw on a slant, and it's batted down. Galax with good coverage across the middle. Tied up again. Here's a snap. Workman looks to throw on a slant, and it's batted down. Galax.
Preparing to kick off the game, number 4, Logan Sanders.
Time left. They're set up for onside kick.
Welcome you back to Mitchell Stadium, 35-33. Galax with good coverage on the 2-point conversion to bat it down and keep it a 2-point lead over the Marine Tigers. Got a flag here. This may be against Graham, the location of that yellow hanky. Close to the 40-yard line. An illegal procedure here. Maybe they jumped. No, it'll be the one more Charles Harris. He scored all the touchdowns for the Tide thus far. Jersey still in the huddle here. Now they break. Play clock starts. Getting the formation. Hustling to the line. They're the Tide. Gordon scans the defense. Will drop to under center. Lone tailback is Charles Harris. 2 wideouts. Handoff. Harris looks for a running lane. Takes it to the outside of midfield. And more as he's drugged down right around the 46-yard line as he gets into Graham territory.
26 Charles Harris runs the ball for Galax.
9-yard
He was talking about number 5 turned on quick for number 45 out 6
to go. Back in the 3rd quarter. First and 10 Galax from the
Harris
G-Man
picks up about 9 yards
46-yard
on the
line.
play. It's 2nd down and 1.
Isaiah Brown, the receiver in the near side. Joshua Sterling out wide. Orton drops to under center. Lone tailback, Charles Harris. His run lights out tonight. Getting close to over 400 yards in the game. Center. Lone tailback, Charles Harris. Down in 6. Ball will be at the 49-yard line of Galax. We're going to drop it right at midfield. Right at the midfield stripe. Orton dropping to under center. Lone tailback is Charles Harris. 2 wideouts. There's a handoff to 6. Bangs off of a defender. Now brings it near side. He's out of a tackle. He hopped out of it. 25, 15, 10, 5. Walks it in for his 6th rushing score of the night. Oh, baby. What a run.
Touchdown to Galax.
Charles Harris spurned that last tackle and he was loose and gone. That's a 50-yard score right there. That makes the score 41-33. Maroon Tide. PAT on the way from Elijah Harrison. No snap. Hold. Oh, it's picked up by Orton. He will throw. Tosses it end zone. And trying to make a catch, falling backwards, was the tight end, number 12, Zane Goodman, incomplete. So it's 41-33. That could have made it a touchdown plus a field goal game if they were to execute. We've got an injured Grand G-Man player. 3-yard line. We'll check on that in just a moment. 2:16 to play. Left to go. The 3rd quarter. The Tide scored a 50-yard touchdown run from Charles Harris. His 6th rushing score of the game. And we'll be right back after this quick timeout break. This word in from our sponsor. You're listening to Galax Football from the Twin County Tire and Automotive Broadcast Station. Does he get the yards from the penalties?
It's interesting how that works. You get the yards, but then it backs up. Yeah, it's possible to gain more than 100 yards in a possession.
That's what I figured, yeah.
But it's like you give him the yards and then you subtract the penalty yards.
Yes, right.
Something like that.
That's what I figured.
Like, for example,
So
if he gains 12 yards and it's a 10-yard penalty, he still gets 2 yards.
Right.
That's number 15, Ben Reed. Let's give him a hand.
413 yards for Charles Harris currently.
Back to the action, and now 413 is the total yards for Charles Harris with 2:16 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And possibly Stephen had his record broken, and our return trip to Graham 2 years out. Wow. That'd be amazing. Same place. Stephen broke the record 2 years ago. Wow. That'd be
Playing the
something.
big off to Galax. Number 4, Jonathan
Inside
Kareem.
100 to do it. And caught by the up man and bobbled, and he has to go back and retrieve it. And now trying to look for a running lane, see if the blocks will open up for him. It's number 3 on the return. He was dancing around looking, trying to find
Number 3, Daquan Booker. He plays the
special
ball
teams
for
right
Graham.
there. Good footwork by Daquan Booker. And Galax, they collapsed on him. Good job by the Maroon Tide to sustain, hold up right there, get in front of him, not give him any more.
Chop block on Graham.
And we do have a chop block against the Graham G-Man.
Or a low block.
Bring it back quite a bit. 15 yards.
Illegal
Spot
block.
of the
The
foul.
penalty against Graham.
The 15, 14, check that. 14-yard line.
He places the ball at the 14-yard
2:05 to
line.
play, 3rd quarter, 41-33,
First down and
Galax
10.
by 8. up by 8 at halftime, 35-27. Cat and mouse game right now. Trip receivers out wide. One receiver to the near side. Cousin on the right hip of the quarterback. Roman Workman. Galax not showing blitz, staying in their positions defensively. And Workman will run it up the guts. Quarterback keeper.
Number 12 on the play. Number 12, Roman Workman running the ball for Graham. And number 12, James Goodman making the tackle for Galax.
Workman, it'll bring up second down and a long
6 yards on the play. It is now 2nd down
2 minutes,
and
1:40
4.
left on the third
The ball
quarter
is on the 20-yard line.
Charles Harris at 413 rushing yards unofficially. Single game rushing record is 502, set by Stephen Peoples of Galax right here 2 years ago at Mitchell Stadium. Running play to the near side. Walking the tightrope is number 10. Single game rushing record is 502, set by Stephen Peoples of Galax right here 2 years ago at Mitchell Stadium. Running play. First down, across the 25 to the 27-yard line. Workman takes a snap, hands off Cousin. Cousin makes the cut, trying to bounce it out wide. Get around the right edge that time, and when you take it
Number
down.
17, Jamario Cousins, the ball carrier.
To the 30, he may have got there. Forward progress, he will.
He was talking about number 72, Jamir. What you get?
3 yards. Second down, the long 7 here for Graham. 4 wideouts. Cousin on the left hip of the quarterback, Workman. Workman slings it far side and nearly picked by Brown. In on the coverage that time. Get past deflection. Knocks it into the Galax sidelines there. Good coverage on the wideout. Tavon Cook from the outside. Second down, the long 7 here for Graham. 4 wideouts. Cousin on the left hip of the quarterback, Workman. Workman slings it far side. 7. Ball on the 30-yard line. Graham football in their own territory. Trips to the near side, one receiver out wide. There's a snap. And Workman looks to throw, dances around. He's being chased, flushed out, now throws. Left sidelines in the air, and coverage by Charles Harris back deep. Got his eyes towards the football. Excellent play. Ball in their own territory. Trips to the near side, one receiver out wide. There's a snap. And Workman looks to throw, dances around. He's being chased, flushed out, now throws. Left sidelines in the air, and coverage by. A nice high five from Jacob Brown. He will get back deep. The punt return. Inside of 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. 41-33, Galax on top of the G-Man. Harris back deep at the 40-yard line. Kick is away. And that's going to take a grand bounce. Not a lot of hang time on that one.
Ball is down at the 23-yard line where Galax takes over.
Time offensive unit will take over. Nice solid kick there by the punter for Graham, number 21. That is, check that number 9, Thomas Clark. Thomas Clark, the punter for Graham. Beautiful kick. Just line drive and took a nice solid grand bounce. And Galax 23, where they're going to start their next drive here. 413 yards for Charles Harris right now. He's the lone tailback. Isaiah Brown to the near side. Out wide, Joshua Sperling. Horton drops under center, will hand off. Charles Harris dances around, throws a stiff arm, takes it to the 25. He spun out of bounds. Aggressive tackle here on the near side of the field. Jamarie Cousin and Benjamin Meade. Stop. Take down Charles Harris.
He was tackled by number 15, Ben Lee, and number 17, Jamelia Cousins. Gain of 1 yard on the play. It is now 2nd down and 9. The ball is on the 24-yard line.
6 rushing scores in this game. And matched Stephen Peoples for that rushing total touchdowns 2 years ago. Stephen had 7 total scores in that game. 75-yard fumble return, you can recall. And Charles Harris, we tripped up. I believe he lost his footing himself right there. The defense closed.
Once again, the ball carrier.
Play in the 3rd quarter.
Harris Bowers made the stop.
Harris got it to the 28-yard line.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, our score is William 33.
And now stands at
41.
I believe that's a pick up of 3. That will now be 4-18. This is Mark. 5 yards here on this drive. So we're going to start the 4th quarter after this. Word from our sponsors. You're listening to Haylox Football. Your Twin County Tire and Automotive broadcast. Please stay tuned. To the action. Orton scans the defense. Looks across the line. Drops to under center. Lone tailback is Charles Harris on 3rd and 5. And Harris will be stood up right at the 25-yard line. And that'll be a loss of 3 yards.
Number 51, Adrian Gray, had to play trip behind the line of scrimmage.
The football away.
No gain on the play by Charles Harris. That brings up 4th down for Gaylock.
Gaylock has an 8-point lead, 41-33. Send 2 back deep here for Grant. Number 3, Nathan Booker, and number 10, Cameron Allen. He's a freshman. Cousin trying to take it near side. Bounces off his own man to the 30, to the 35, dragging defenders. And
number 17, Jamelia Cousins.
Dragging Caleb Sprung. Call Mead in motion. Fake. Now to give to Cousin. Cousin trying to take it near side. Bounces off his own man to the 30, to the 35, dragging. Versus lead here. Strong stand defensively. Trips out wide. One receiver to the near side. Cousin on the right hip of the quarterback. They send Mead in motion again. This time, and Workman takes off. Dances around, and now is passing his field. They try to chase him down out across the 30 to the 25. Bradley wrestled.
Number 12.
out wide. One receiver to the near side. Cousin on the right hip of the quarterback. They send Mead in motion again. This time, and Workman takes off. Dances around, and now is past midfield. They try to chase him down out across the 30 to the 25. Loudly. Defense closed in on it. That's impressed me. They didn't give up on the play. They hustled the ball. Roman Workman looks to the Brigham sidelines and gets the play call. Gives some instructions to his line. Trick receivers to the near side, one receiver out wide. Cousin on the left hip of the quarterback. Workman takes off again this time. He tries to fall back.
Once again, Workman on the quarterback keeper.
On the 20-yard line.
He was stopped by a number of Jayhawks defenders.
A couple of yards there, second down and 8. Inside of 10 minutes to play. Charles Harris is at
Gain of 2 yards on the play. And second down and 8. The ball is on the 20-yard line.
rushing yards in the game. 6 touchdowns on the ground. All of them time this ball. Trips to the near side. Number 6 off line. Second down and 8 from the 20. Workman has Cousin on his right hip. Takes the snap. Now we'll move to the right side now. Purple goes up the middle with the football. And the quarterback keeper to the 15-yard line. Gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 3.
And again, Randy Workman on the quarterback keeper. He was tackled by number 63, Daniel Edwards. Workman made it to the 15-yard line. It's 3rd down and 3 for G-Man.
Sometimes it's gone with 5. Bring Cousin out. Put him in the slot. Do all kinds of things with him. It's pretty dangerous as a unit. And Cousin up the gut that time.
Number 17, Jamoria Cousins. Up the middle for Jones.
Gonna tell back. Maybe 4th and inches. Shot short. And he went down just a little short. First down. So 4th and 1 here. Oh, we can get a stop right here defensively. With 8:12 to play.
First down.
Ball on the 13-yard line of
Fourth down and
Galax.
one.
Tied up 41 to 33. 8:05. Clock is rolling. Play clock at 15 seconds. Not in formation yet. Now there will be. 4 wideouts. Benjamin Mead in the slot. Cousin on the left hip of the quarterback. Workman. Galax gets in. And they bring him down. Ball is loose. Workman picks it up. And the Tide will fall all over him at the 20-yard line. Good defensive stand by. Benjamin Mead in the slot. Cousin on the left hip of the quarterback. Workman. Galax gets in. And they bring him down. Ball is loose. Workman picks it up. Been hurt. We mentioned the last couple of weeks. Back injury, but strong and solid here tonight. Anchoring that defensive line. He has to do his part on the offensive side as well. Looking at running lanes for tailback Charles Harris, who's in the backfield, all low. Handoff, Harris knifes his way up the middle, fights to the 25-yard line. The defender's all over his back. That's a pickup of 6 yards for Charles Harris.
Number 6, Charles Harris.
In the 4:21.
Runs the ball for Galax, who picks up 6 yards on the play.
Injured player on the field.
Ball is on the 26-yard line. Second down and 4.
Not up yet. Rolls over on his back as the training staff will tend to it. Let's step aside, take a timeout break. We'll be right back. Galax football after this. here to Mitchell Stadium in Bluefield. There is an injured player. They are still tending to him, and this will be our first significant injury of the night. Several players have been shaken up in this ball game this evening. And we'll tell you who the injured Graham player is, one of the defenders here defensively. G managed for that 6-yard pickup to Charles Harris. We've got 7:37 left to go in the ball game. It's 41-33. Galax by 8 with the football. And your injury report is brought to you by Galax Veterinary Clinic and Animal Medical Services of Mount Airy. Bring your four-legged friend to 300 East Stewart Drive in Galax, adjacent to the Big Red Caboose at the New River Trail State Park. For Animal Medical Services of Mount Airy, 1233 West Lebanon Street. For an appointment, call 276-236-4212. That's 276-236-4212. And for more information, you can visit their website at BlueRidgeVeterinaryServices.net. That's BlueRidgeVeterinaryServices.net. And injury report brought to you by Galax Veterinary Clinic and Animal Medical Services of Mount Airy. Still tending to the injured Graham G-Man player down around the 18-yard line. And they're going to try to maybe lift him to his feet here.
That's number 53, Kanan Looney. Let's give him a hand.
The injured player, I believe, is 53, if I'm not mistaken. Is the injured player for Graham, and that is Kanan Looney. Kanan Looney is senior, 6'2", 262, one of the nose tackles for Graham. He's the injured player, and he is not putting any power on that right leg. They've got it elevated as they walk him to the locker room. They'll do a further evaluation, so his night may be through. And it looks to be a pretty significant right leg injury. Could be an ankle issue. And 7:37 to go. It's 41-33 as the teams get back out on the field here. Injury report brought to you by Galax Veterinary Clinic and Animal Medical Services of Mount Airy. And unfortunately, we've dodged a lot of injuries, both teams and the opponents that we faced this year. And Galax equally. Knock on wood. Scrum of things, making contact with the defender, and got 2 more yards out of it.
Number 6, Charles Harris, up the middle for Galax. He was tackled by number 50, Tanner Miller.
7:05 to play in the ball game. Galax by 8. Big 3rd and 3 right here from the 27 for the Maroon Tide. Handoff, Charles Harris finds the running lane. He's got enough for the first, out across the 30. Sliding around out there. Fighting and fighting for the extra yardage, banging off of defenders to the outside the right hash marks.
Once again, Harris up the middle. This time he was tackled by number 15, Ben Mead.
Ben Mead on the stop for Graham. Galax just needs to just take this thing down the field.
Harris made it to the 33-yard line. First down and 10 for Galax.
That's what they're trying to do. Keep picking up first down after first down. Charles Harris, a run to the 35. He's going to be stood up, stopped, pushed backwards. Forward progress will give him 2, maybe 3 yards on the carry. That's all you got to do. Just get that 3 yards at a time.
Came off to Charles Harris. He was stopped by number 50, Tanner Miller.
So it'll be second down and a long
gain of 3 yards on the play. It is now second down and 7.
Thornton will scan the defense in no hurry. Play clock gets under 20 seconds. 2 wide outs. Harris all alone in the backfield. Handoff. Give it back to 6. Finds the lane. Hits to the 45. And he's going to be taken down. Out across the 40 to the 45. Harris falls backwards.
This including number 58, Jacob Lester.
What a night. Charles Harris. Needed it the most. He has really shined. Orton dropped under center. Goes back to Charles Harris. Up the gut. Still on his feet. He plowed over a defender to the 40, and he's still up. Oh, man, the whole team is on him. And they finally get him down. Keeping Orton dropped under center. Goes back to Charles Harris. Up the gut. Still on his feet. He plowed over a defender to the 40, and he's still up. Oh, man, the whole team is on him.
38-yard line. First down and 10 for the Maroon Tide.
5:08 to play. 6 touchdowns, might I add, for number 6. Orton scanning the defense. 2 wide receivers. Joshua Sperling near side. Isaiah Brown out wide. Harris still alone in the backfield. And not going to get anything out of this. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of a yard. It will be. Loss of 1.
And off to Charles Harris. He is stopped at the line of scrimmage by number 50, Tanner Miller, and number 51, Adrian Gray. Loss of a yard on the play. The ball is on 39-yard line. 7 down and 11 for J-Rock.
33. I break the huddle. Harris remains in there at tailback. 2nd down and 11. You see Isaiah Brown in motion from the near side. Now motioning back. Bring up Joshua Sperling. And now here comes the penalty flag. That's some confusion right there.
Delay of game against J-Rock.
Delay of game penalty. Bring it back. 4:07 to go in this one. 41 to 33. They like to slow down the game.
He played the down. It's now 7 down and
That's what they
16.
needed to do. Here's the second down.
All of them 44. J-Rock.
This time, leave them with 1 remaining. 4:56. 4:56.
At the 6-yard line for the Green takeover, 1st and 10.
Should have been inside the 5. You'll see an excellent punt there from Caleb Sterling. Penalty looks like 3:15 to play. It's 41-33. Galax up by 8.
So what do you call?
Driving down the field. In that position, 10 start. Case here for the Maroon Tides. 5 yards. Pretty much the same. Moments ago. And deep. Look inside the 10 this time. Kick on the way. Angling towards the sidelines. Not that great of a kick this time from Caleb Sterling. Out of bounds at the 25. They say. It'll be 1st and 10 Graham. 3 down line to play. It's their own 25-yard line. Moving left to right.
Takes over on the own 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
To the left side of the field, good coverage, and Galax. On the far side of the field, Daniel Harrison. Hit coverage over there to the far side. Separating the football from the wide receiver. That would have got it back to the original line of scrimmage there. Looking for the freshman, number 10, Cameron Allen. Incomplete, 3rd down and 12. All the 23-yard line. 2:35 to go. Trips to the near side, 2 receivers out wide with Workman in the gun. Flips to throw, dances around, now takes off to the 25 and the 30. And he was dragging Christian Brown all the way. Christian holding on to his ankles and holding true to the stop right there and pulls him down.
And Roman Workman on quarterback keeping. He was tackled by number 69, Christian Brown.
It's going to be a hard to see, though. We assumed that the knee was down. He could have held up, kept his knees up, and leaned the ball out a little bit more. It's close enough for a measurement. They gave him a good spot. I think he's short. I believe he's short. I feel like he is, and I know he is. Short. Just short of the first down, and the Tide jump up the jubilation, the celebration on the sidelines.
Daylight takes over and down.
63 Danny Bowers on the tackle, and the Tide take over in Grant territory. All fired up. 1:44 to go. That locks up 41-33. Stop by Daniel Edwards. Gain of 7 yards on the running play from Charles Harris. Randall elects to use a timeout here. They're down to 1. So 1 each. Daylight and Grant. Already tied 41, GPN 33. 1:36 to play.
He was stopped just shy of the 25-yard line.
Run down a little bit.
4th down and 1 yard to go.
4th and 1. 26-yard line. Why not go? Territory to do so. 40 seconds to go. What an effort
number 5, Carson Horton, quarterback keeper.
Is up front.
Headed to the 20-yard line. First down for Galen.
Wow, he got that one all the way to the 20. It was the effort of the line that got him there. Quarterback right in the back of his offensive line. My goodness. Either way. First and 10 now from the 20. Galax running on the victory formation. Horton takes the knee. Let that clock run off here. And the Tide will move to 3-4 with a huge win. 41-33 victory over Graham here in Bluefield, West Virginia at Mitchell Stadium. Graham will fall to 2-5. They will probably need some help. All that will be played. Still some tough games coming up. Tell you that. And last score update I got from the man in Grayson County. If you're interested in that one, it was 20-0. The Bears are pitching a shutout. Miami great up. Can't wait to face them in 2 weeks. Halloween weekend. That will be at Bland. And right now they're still undefeated so far. What was it?
28-27.